Welcome back to Boss Pivot, where we reframe, refocus, rise, and pivot to transform our goals into reality. And today will be no different. But what I want you to do first is click the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so that you can be in on the next video. Today I'm going to talk about reasons why we don't go for a job. 5 reasons I'm going to share with you. One reason is you don't think you have the experience. You don't think you have the experience. And that's where the imposter syndrome kicks in. You don't think you're good enough. Now, I will say that I've had plenty of candidates that I've encountered that may have had only 6 out of the 8 qualifications that a client's looking for, but I will not disqualify that candidate because you will never have a perfect employee. And employers know this. So I'll submit a candidate and I'll let the client decide if they qualify or not. You may have most of the qualifications for a job, maybe not all. Who has all of the qualifications, right? And I would say most employers will rather have a less experienced candidate versus a very experienced candidate if that person's chemistry fits, if they feel that that candidate can actually learn the ropes and be more adaptable. They would prefer training this other candidate that's less experienced versus a more experienced candidate. So never disqualify yourself because you don't have the experience. Submit yourself, see what happens. If you don't get the job, then go for the next one. But never disqualify yourself because you don't think you have all of the experiences required. Let the client disqualify you. The second reason why a lot of people don't go for a job is they think it's too late for a career change. It is never too late for a career change, especially when we turn 40 and beyond. We think it's too late to actually think of changing. But this is when we really have those ideas flowing. We're in a new realm. Clients even like to hire more seasoned candidates because they've been through the trenches. They have more to bring to the table for the most part. And the onboarding can be a little less treacherous because you know the system. You've been there before. So 40 and beyond, definitely, it's never too late. It is never too late to change your career. And in fact, for me, I feel that's when we really start thinking outside of the box. The third reason why I feel a lot of people don't go for a job is by fear of rejection. They feel that I won't get the job anyway, so why should I even go and apply for the job? Well, first of all, rejection to me is just the next step closer to where you belong. Rejection is building, getting stronger, learning from those past interviews. So rejection is always, to me, a setback for a setup for a comeback. So rejection will always be in your life, be it going for a career, whatever you're doing in life, there's always going to be some type of rejection. Rejection makes you stronger. And you never know. You may not get rejected. You may get the offer. So give yourself the benefit of the doubt. The fourth reason why I think a lot of people don't go for a job is they think the job market is too competitive. Yes, the job market is very competitive, but there's only one you. There's only one you that can bring the qualifications or the qualities, the skill set, the chemistry, the personality to the table. So even though the market is congested and there's a lot of competition, then you have to just say, this is what I have to bring to the table. This is why I'm going to get hired. This is why you need me in this position versus X, Y, and Z. The fifth reason why I feel a lot of people don't go for a job is the thought of, what if I don't get it? What if you do get it, right? If you don't go for it, you will never know. You will never know. Take all the fear and take all the doubt out of everything that's good and go for it. There's so many opportunities out there for you that if you don't go out and try to get it, you'll never know. And this world has so much opportunity for you, especially if you are a person that wants to grow. You are a person that has big dreams and goals and that you feel that you have something to give back. Don't let fear, don't let doubt, don't let age, don't let anything keep you from going for your dream job. The worst thing that can happen is they say no. But you know what? One no gets you closer to that yes. One no gets you closer to that yes. So go out, go for this opportunity, be you, because there's no one else like you, right? So go for it and go be a boss and pivot.